So welcome to Rome, or welcome on board the 500 cars.
Guide Alvise walkie-talkies us through the antiquities, while we focus on being facetious.
They're very relaxed driving conditions in Rome.
With an even longer look at the Colosseum earmarked for the part that calls itself 2, we trundle towards former chariot racing venue, the Circus Maximus.
Stadium for the chariot races, Ben Hur to your right.
Oh, Ben Hur. Lads, you need to back off the espressos.
And on the far side of the circus, we managed to record this terrific shot of the Palatine Hill.
So to the right, you can see the Caesar Palace.
I've actually been to Caesar's Palace. I saw Elton John there do the $1 Million Piano. And I'm hoping to go back and see Celine Dion.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Then we rev on to the southernmost of Rome's septet of summits, the Aventine Hill. At its apex stands a priory belonging to the Knights of Malta, which has sovereign status, like an embassy.
Yes, and welcome here. This is the only keyhole in the world which you are allowed to peep through. And through the keyhole, you will see 3 countries in a line. Here in Italy, the island of Malta, and then we will have the Vatican.
It's very well framed. 0.44 square kilometres. Smallest internationally recognised state in the world, the Vatican. 9 miles of museums.
Yeah.
We've not got time for that, so we're not even going to go in.
What?
Look at the queue. It's ridiculous. We can't go in there. Take it in and then move on.
I would say if I had a dream,
Yes.
it would be to stand outside the Vatican holding hands with one of my favourite comedians. Just spontaneously, romantically, holding...
Well, I don't think we can get Jim Davidson out here at such short notice.
Right.
Shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Yes. You do recognise it from the Lizzie McGuire movie. It's the same fountain, the Trevi Fountain.
Oh, right. Who's Trevor?
It's named after Trevor McDonald's.
Right.
Dispiritingly, we're so early that we hit the non-photogenic fountain cleaning slot. But will it stop us from enacting an ancient coin toss? Let's find out.
There's a very strict tradition. You have to throw with your right hand over your left shoulder.
Legend has it that Roman legionaries would throw 3 coins this way.
Bang.
I wish for a Champions League place for Arsenal.
What does that mean exactly?
I don't know.
This ritual was supposed to ensure safe return to Rome
Job's a good one.
from far-flung parts of the empire.
Save some for the wide shot.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
2, 3, 1. No. 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. But we'll do it on 0. 3, 2, 1, 0.
At 255 years old, the Trevi Fountain is the closest that Rome comes to a new build. Especially compared to this crate. The Colosseum was built to provide free entertainment and to reinforce the might of Rome, the same reason why I built my side return.
Either she's going through a legal document or she's our tour guide.
Right.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Laura.
Tempus fugit. So let's jointly take note of the top-spec architecture, pioneering use of concrete and multiple gates allowing easy access to approx 65,000 bods before we glide inside.
We are entering into the Colosseum from actually the loser gate.
The loser gate.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Was.
Despite being well old, this heap still stands up to scrutiny. Beneath the floor, a network of lifts provided access to the frankly sandy stage.
So we have in the morning hunting games. Bears with horses, with elephants too. When
So they were
become
fighting
gladiators.
bears?
Yes. Bears,
morning?
deers. In the morning until 12 o'clock. That was a moment in which they stopped the games. And they stopped to do public execution here in the Colosseum.
Okay.
It's to show to the Romans how Rome works. And then arrived the gladiator in the evening.
It's a bit grim, isn't it?
You're not pro the execution
I'm
of
not,
hundreds of
I'm
thousands
not.
of people.
I'm actually not.
Well, you need to start making that clear on your Twitter feed.
Since 1999, this school has offered historically accurate lessons in gladiatorial combat.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Gladiator School. Today you will be training with my magister,
This guy.
the head of the gladiators.
He's a spitting image of my accountant.
Really?
And at the end of the training, you will fight him
Yes.
with one of these.
Fight him?
Wow,
Yes,
that's
but
heavy.
yes.
Okay. He has no idea of the fury inside me that I'm going to unleash on him.
Perfect.
In this thrilling montage, we show our progress through a series of warm-ups in which we display our agility
Oh!
and courage.
Did they have deodorant in ancient Rome?
No.
So this would have stank. Imagine they did all of this pre-links.
Yeah.
Gladiators used short swords, and equipped with wooden facsimiles, we learnt the moves to repel strikes to the head,
Head!
the neck,
Neck!
still the neck,
Other side!
Frank Butcher.
legs,
Leg!
and the tum-tum.
Stomach!
Finally, in a newly scored sub-arena of the arena, the combat intensifies.
Off you go, Matt.
Head. What was next? Leg. Leg. Stomach. Oh, head again.
Now, Richard, come
Round
on.
2.
Yes, round 2.
That's my signature.
Fantastic. I think
You've
it's
been tangoed.
Only one thing can top this adrenaline rush, and that's ...
And then certificate. Do we get...
Yeah, sure, we get a certificate. Yes.
Great, they've dipped it in tea.
You will get a Latin name as well. Your new name is Crixus. He's the best friend of Spartacus.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Did he stand up for him, though?
He was crucified.
Oh.
Now, Matt, your new name is Spartacus.
Oh,
Hey,
Spartacus.
he gets Spartacus, and I
Yes.
get the crucified Crixus.
He died first.
But Spartacus gets top billing. I mean, there wasn't Crixus, the movie.
Oh, I don't like it.
No. I mean,
Right, it's all strapped in.
Yeah.
this is Europe's highest swing.
It's a niche accolade, isn't it?
Do you know where Europe's lowest swing is?
In my backyard.
That sounded like a chat-up line. Oh, no. Oh,
Ooh.
good gravy.
Ooh, less of that. Tell my mother I love her.
Tell her I also love her.
Whoa!
Oh, no,
That's...
There's no... No. Hey,
Whoa.
why? No. This is horrific. This is what a robot would do to torture you before he ate you. Oh,
Isn't a swing meant to be really relaxing? Because I
This
just
is-
feel like we're gonna die.
no. Let's wind it up.
Wind it up, wrap
There
it
you
up.
go. Here we
Really
go.
panicked now.
Really
That'll do, thank
happy
you.
for this to end. I mean, we should have said that we are both frightened of heights.
Well, you conquered your fears now.
No. If anything, it's added to it. And what is it about Amsterdam that makes people want to pay for sex?
I wouldn't say we do the thing more than anybody else in the other countries, but it's well organized. I would
It's
say.
well organised.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if there's money to be made, why not organize it?
It's again the business mentality.
Business mentality.
And it smells
absolutely.
very strongly of marijuana.
In the
I'm
summertime,
told.
you could get stoned getting through this canal easily, just
Yes.
without buying anything. Just
And how does that go with the business thing? Because how does anyone get anything done? The good thing about this is that this joint opens till 3 a.m. My treats.
Oh, that's very good of you.
It's almost... Hello.
Oh.
Oh, get your hand out of my vending machine. There. Sorry.
Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? Lovely motion on that door.
You're welcome. Yes.
That's a good croquette.
Enjoyable.
It is actually really nice. You want to try some more? No. So you brought me here to make me eat something that you're not going to eat.
That's right.
We always serve it in these type of glasses.
Yes.
And it will always be filled to the top.
Why? Yes.
It's medication, we need it. So,
Just to get as much as... Why don't you
Of
just select a
course.
bigger glass and then not have the
True.
risk of spillage?
And then how do you drink it, though?
well, if you would pick it up, of course, then you would spill it.
Yes.
God forbid.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we bow and we slurp.
Okay. Let's create that GIF. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to bend at the knee. Here we go.
This dignity-destroying initial quaff is known as a kopsducher, which roughly translates to headbutt.
This is delicious. Full on, isn't it? Alcoholic. Are we doing anything tomorrow, or are we sort of relaxing by the pool? Tell me, Hans, are you single?
Yes.
I'll leave you to
And I have lots of friends.
Joe. I leave you to the night.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thought he'd never leave.
What a drag.
Do you want to scan yourself? This takes me back
Always.
to the airport.
Oh, look at me. Look at all my microbes.
This is like a mixture between a Wii Fit and Wikipedia.
I just want to make a music video of this.
It's very good. This is mid-period Chemical Brothers. The international face of microbiology is the water bear, and this is the size they grow to in my dreams. God, it's a very powerful look. I'm surprised George Lucas hasn't copyrighted it. Water bears are the most commonly occurring creatures on Earth. They have been around for 20 million years and may be even harder than Danny Dyer.
They're able to survive for up to 30 years. Temperatures
30 years.
to minus 270 degrees Celsius, up to 150 degrees Celsius.
Good grief.
Can they feel love?
Good question, maybe?
They're amazing, aren't they?
I just don't know what to do with this information, Jasper. There are a lot of them.
Yeah.
Should I be arming myself?
No, they don't have any interest in us.
They're not alone. Freud would love it here. There's a lot of mothers
Who knew
here.
there were so many mothers?
Well,
Oh, wow, cool.
Welcome.
one per person.
This is the menu for the drinks.
Right.
This one is for the food.
Thank you.
So have a
Thank
look.
you very much.
Are you a mother?
I'll be around. I'm not a mother. Oh my God, no.
All right.
No, I'm 22 years old.
Wow, that went down like a lead balloon.
Okay, have a look.
Thank you.
Cool.
I've got to say, your mother chat,
Was it bad? Do you think I put
it's caused
her
some
on edge?
schisms. Joe orders hashed meat. Boom.
Wow.
While I go for the traditional Dutch stampot, a medley of mash and meats. This is a real Desperate Dan sort of meal. I'm gonna.
Oh, this is very flavoursome. How's... Oh.
That's a smoky sausage.
You look surprised but not sort of sad. You seem like...
Well, with this bug, this is the first solid thing I've eaten for 2 days.
This is going down ever so well. Oh.
I've very much enjoyed this too. If I were in better shape, that would be history. I'd plough through this. Now, be careful.
Just looks so good.
Do you have any plans for the next week?
Just operating some heavy machinery.
Right. Near a toilet?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, it's a good bit of sausage.
Good. Well, well done to Mother.
Well done, Mum.
Let's settle up. There's something about me trying to get attention and never... Oh, and then you wave.
Hello, could we get the bill, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank
That
you
was
very
delicious.
much. This was delicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I was going to get this.
Joe, please, you're my guest. I can claim this man. With mere seconds of our sojourn left, what fool would fail to track down some traditional Dutch street organs? This museum is run by the Purley family, who have been in the organ game since 1875.
Was this seen as gay at the time?
Well, you say this is definitely not hetero.
I mean, I don't wish to be that
Guess
simplistic about it, but
Yeah.
it's not gay, is it?
Right. I mean, we'd love to hear it. If that's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah. Oh, he's a tease, isn't he?
Oh my God, I feel
wow.
so alive.
Yes, I take that back about it not being that gay. But what more fitting legacy could there be to George Michael than this? Quite a few people cycling towards us with a look that suggests we're in the wrong lane, or maybe we're meant to be in the centre. Okay, this runner's going to have to move.
Oh, no!
He's going to have to move.
You're crazy!
I need to get some oil on these wheels.
So your knees.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
I'm not yet 40. What would you say if I said we're about to cycle under the third oldest bridge in Valencia?
You better be telling the truth. Don't let me down.
Well, we're about to. 1591, Puente de la Mer.
1591.
That's right.
It's so old looking.
So old. Ask me how long this bridge is.
You don't know how long it is. How long
160 metres.
Whoa.
That's right.
We've got no way of verifying that.
This is what we should be in. This is what we should be in. We'd be having a great time there.
Did we not have the money?
No. Okay, we're stopping.
Yeah?
You want to know why?
Good. My legs are tired.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons. The other reason lies down this path.
Oh, what's happening?
It's just an arbitrary transition, deal with it. So I completely forgot to tell you that this is 70 metres long, and at its highest point, 9 metres. This is highly appropriate for two people of a combined age of over 70. Yeah?
Yeah?
If it wasn't for these pesky kids, I could really enjoy myself.
See you later, everyone.
Okay. Oh!
Whoa!
That was ungoverned.
Oh, that's how you do it. It doesn't look as much fun when you do it.
It's more fun.
Okay.
That's the face of someone having fun.
Get down.
Get down.
Take the fire, switch to the left.
And this device I like.
Yeah, that is good.
Oh, it's like being a lobster.
You shut your mouth.
Senor.
Here we go.
Vale, muy bien.
To the outside.
Yes, all around like a clock.
Like a meat clock.
Yeah, a meat clock. Perfect.
Oh, I'd love a meat clock.
It's like an aesthetically pleasing graveyard. High five.
How dare you? After some fizzling frying, we add a shiz ton of water,
It feels like we're ruining something we spent ages on.
followed by a scoop of snails,
Okay, and one from here. Okay, and now you must stay concentrated. Come.
This feels like just mocking the snails.
Don't splash me with your snail juice.
Then, without warning, a mysterious and unnerving ceremony commences.
Para la paella.
Da la vuelta, da la vuelta.
If I get sacrificed, tell my wife and children I love them. I don't want to die in this weird paella ritual.
This was your idea.
It's like the end of the Wicker Man. We're going to go in the pots. Oh, it goes on, it goes on.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey! Hey!
Chef Benny claims this demented dance aids the cooking process, of which there's another off-camera hour.
Hey! Hey!
This is disturbing.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, it's a lampshade. Look at young Brian Jones. Shut the door. I've been looking for this tour poster for a long time. Phil Collins, a Seriously tour. 3 exclamation marks either side of the word tour. But we've resolved to ingest local cocktail Agua de Valencia, a muddling mix of sugar, vodka, gin, fresh Valencian orange juice and cava. For the totally foolhardy, Cointreau can also be added.
Hey, cheers.
All the
Is there a
best.
Spanish way of saying cheers?
I'm sure they've managed to think up an equivalent. That's already hit me, I'm afraid to say.
Vodka and cava in the same glass.
And gin.
This is too much.
It's too much. I mean, this is the I mean, what? I need to frickin' be breathalyzed. This is the...
Also, why is it so...
Was this table this small when we sat down?
No, why is it so fast acting as well?
It's immediate.
It takes a while to hit.
It's like it's being injected. As the OJ floods our main arteries, we embark on a sorry jazz odyssey.
This lesson's really paid off, huh?
After a thorough strum, we return to conversation.
I'm absolutely hammered.
I can tell. You're in pieces.
I know.
Do you want one more?
Only one.
Okay. Right. What is this? Who are you? Go on. Oh, wow, that's undignified.
2 feet inside?
Both feet.
Stand up first. I should be able to. That's my actual job.
Okay.
Whoa. I'm standing up.
Like a couple of overdressed hamsters, we roll across the water for an endless 10 mins.
Stand up! Stand up, Richard!
What are you trying to achieve?
See who can stand up the longest.
Looks like you're trying to fight out of this then. There's no way out. I'm just going to lie down. You look demented. Just relax. It's the enthusiasm I can't stand. Ridiculous. You ever wonder where we've gone wrong as a civilization? I think this is a pretty good image.
Suffocating from our own BO, we are finally released in a spurt of noxious gas.
Well, thank you. How's that?
It's like the best and worst thing I've ever done all at once.
Interesting.
Kept vacillating between, this is fun, I'm going to be sick.
Oh, yes.
You know what, it does make you appreciate not being in there anymore.
It does.
Like, this is nice,
It's
isn't
good.
it? Yeah.
You take not being encased in plastic for granted.
I have my entire life.
Yeah.
Well, the World Cup. Some claim that this is the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail for me was getting invited to do Travel Man.
You're not alone.
Of course I'm not.
It's the same for Paul Rudd. I've never seen a man smile so much.
Paul Rudd?
He's a competition winner.
Is he?
Yeah.
Thought by some to be the actual vessel used by Jesus during the Last Supper, this is the only cup to have been recognised by the Vatican as the potential Holy Grail.
I can't really see it if I'm telling the
Do you want to
truth.
borrow these?
Can I?
Sure.
So I'm short-sighted. It's a little cup.
It is a tiny cup, 17 centimetres high.
That's pretty little, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
And there's blobs of people.
Yeah, they are.
They monks.
You need to go to the opticians, dear. What is going on?
I know. Those chairs are too small.
They're for kneeling.
Oh.
They're exactly the right height.
Okay. It has this cup. Been on the Antiques Roadshow.
Hasn't been as yet. I don't know what David Dickinson would make of it.
Oh, well, let's get it. Let's take it on there.
We'd have to get through the bulletproof glass. That's the problem.
Oh, burning. Thank you.
Great.
Displaying the bravery on which all light entertainment is based, we clip in and commence our 300-metre ascent.
You never quite get used to heights.
Have you ever thought of just putting up a rail?
Well, it's supposed to be a bit exciting.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, we could just be walking down there.
Yes, you're right. The thought of dropping down to our death is making the sightseeing more vibrant.
With brief, darting glances, we courageously survey the Riederholmer Church and the City Hall, where one day I'll humbly collect my Nobel Prize.
You see, our royal palace, flat roof with scaffolding, it took them 60 years to build it.
That's builders for you. 60 years.
Is the princess Australian? Is that right? Is that Sweden?
No, that's Denmark.
Denmark.
Yes,
sorry.
It's
Yeah.
Very similar. Denmark, Norway, Sweden. We
Okay, well,
look the same, speak the
hey,
same.
don't say Norway's
right.
similar to any of these. Norway's completely unique. I'm half Norwegian.
Oh,
I'd like to see you produce a band of the same quality as Aha.
ABBA.
Oh, please, don't even mention.
Now, I'd say this is quite windy.
It is. It's very windy.
Feel free to steady yourself.
You're like so masculine. Look
Thank
at you.
I mean, if I
You're
only had a
so
pound
brave.
for every time that's been said to me.
This is our most critical part. If you would
Okay.
fall down here, this is where you would be hanging off the roof.
Oh my word.
After 60 magical mins, our tour truncates.
Well, look, I love being at this level, but why don't we try ground again?
Well, look. This is exactly where they wrote all their songs, in front of their screensaver. That would have been very similar to the type of cup conceivably one of them might have picked up. It's very moving to see it.
There wasn't room for the girls, was there?
There's not room. There's not room.
That's like, hey girls, you know, you're very talented and everything.
Yeah, but come in when the song's finished.
When ABBA wrote the lyrics, "Ring, ring, why don't you give me a call?" perhaps they'd anticipated this moving moment.
If the phone rings, pick it up. It's ABBA calling, or one member. I always found him the most attractive, this guy.
That guy?
Noel Edmonds.
I would say over the four, he's the least attractive.
He's probably going to call in now. How long do you think we should give this? 2 days?
Maybe they're just not going to ring in today. I mean, they can't just be sitting at home
off it.
waiting to ring tourists.
This is the first time I've not been randomly called by a supergroup in my life.
Oh dear. I'm loving this.
Well, cool.
Like in direct proportion to how little you're enjoying it.
I feel very uncomfortable.
But my understanding of uncomfortable expands exponentially as we enter a karaoke booth for what I hope is the last time ever.
All the things I could do.
If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world.
And then, with her entire blood supply now in her bonds, Sally demands we meander to the museum's most popular exhibit.
Oh wow, this is really creepy.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know when.
Wow. Come on, ABBA.
So I
Scanning your ticket before taking the stage ensures a digital record of the CGI catastrophe.
There's something broken hearted. Ooh, since the day we parted. My, I could never let you go.
Oh, they've disappeared.
We must never speak of this again.
If anything, you were better than the rest of them. If this was a 5-piece, I'd be saying you should go solo.
All right, I'm going to leave now.
I think that might be wise. Pickle station.
Pickle station.
Do you home pickle?
No.
You don't home pickle?
No.
Everyone's home pickling. It's a great way to spend the time.
I think I've got enough, but I mean, we can always come back. That's what I'm thinking. It's not far.
What are you talking about? The aim is to get up on the house. You've got to hurt the people who provide the buffet. Look at that.
Right.
It's much better than the IKEA meatball.
What animal is that?
I think they just grow them on Norman Lamont's back and then just side them off.
So this is the national dish.
It's a national dish of Sweden. What's the English national dish?
Is it roast beef and Yorkshire pudding?
Probably ought to just get Danny Dyer's menu plan, and that's how we'll know what the national dish is.
The puns are getting to me, and this mirror is of interest. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy meatballs.
Why remind us that we can't purchase happiness? That in itself is depressing.
Yeah.
They should really just say meatballs for sale. Okay.
Should we pay?
No.
No. Run for your life.
We're not paying for this, we're on television. How dare they suggest we should pay? They've had to chisel bomb off this floor many a night.
The bar is built using crystal clear ice from the Arctic Circle's Torne River, as are the ludicrously chunky glasses.
Don't worry, I've got incredible bar presence, and if it comes down to it, I will fight these people. Två vodka mit lingonjuice?
Yeah.
Tack. Hey.
That was very, very
Thank you.
impressive.
It's very good. How do you clean this place?
We have ice maintenance twice a year.
You clean it twice a year. Wow, it's wonderful.
After that sobering stat, we commandeer a corner in this alcoholic Arundel.
Oh, that's even colder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so cold I can't tell what's happening to me.
That's quite strong.
Is it? I
for
can't
me.
tell. I've just gone into survival mode. Perhaps the only thing I like about this is the rigidity of the 45-minute time slot you're given.
Yeah.
I would be able to relax more socially if I knew that it would be over in 45 minutes.
Any trip to any bar.
Anything. Also, you don't want to be in here so long that you need a wee.
That used to be something people used to do, isn't it? They used to wee on a tray, freeze it, and then slide it under people's doors.
Who did you grow up with, the Crays? Who did this? You'd need to use cheap trays. How many trays are you
Cheap trays.
getting?
What's this when you stick stuff through the dishwasher, can't you?
Well, you're not getting your tray back, are you, after that? And can you also return the tray once you've discovered the
No,
urine?
you take it off the tray, it's frozen, and you slide just the wee under the door, because then it fits under the door.
See, I'm so polite, I would have left it in the tray.
You couldn't get the tray under the door.
You freeze the urine, you take it off the tray, you put it under the door, it defrosts.
It defrosts, and then there's a puddle of wee.
People are fiendish.
That's presumably a kid thing to do.
Well, it's been worth coming here to find that out.
As I struggled to process man's inhumanity to man and the use of urine as liquid rebuke, we say goodbye to this creepy cube.